Dave here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to move a WordPress installation with Installatron. Typically when you're building out a new WordPress site, you're going to want to leave your existing website, and this is the existing website here, and you'll see it just says coming soon up here, and there's really nothing to it. And then over here is the new WordPress site that I designed. So what the problem is we need to move this installation that's in this folder over to be your main domain. So in order to do this, we're going to log into our cPanel control panel. I'm going to go over here to show you what it looks like when you first log in. And then you're going to find Installatron. You're going to scroll down, or you can do a quick search up here and click on it. Now these are the two WordPress installations on the web hosting account. Here's the main domain, and here's the one in the subfolder. The first thing you want to do is back up both of these. So we're going to just select them both, click backup, and I'm just going to note before, and then click backup. And you might have to wait a few minutes for this to complete, but you do need to wait until it's completed. Okay, both backups are completed. We can now go ahead and delete this installation, and I'm just going to click this X right here, uninstall. Click uninstall one more time. Now that was the installation for your old website, and if you go back over here and click refresh, you'll notice the website is no longer there. So now we need to go into Installatron, and let me close that, get back here. Okay, this is the new website, and what we're going to do is click this clone icon, and then I'm going to want to select the one that says HTTPS if your web hosting service provider supports HTTPS. If not, you want to select HTTP. And I usually select the one without the www. I'm going to go ahead and select this one, and then take this out, leave this blank. So basically what this is going to do is going to clone this to this domain. Click clone. It may look like it's stuck on 99%, but you do need to let it complete. Okay, the cloning has completed, and you'll notice there's an installation right here now. We're just going to click on it, and it's going to take us to the main domain. And you'll notice now the new website you designed is under your main domain. One thing you're going to want to do is log into this new profile or new installation, and you can just click this link right here that says wp/admin. Now what we want to do is make this installation visible to the search engines. So we're going to go to settings and then reading, and then right here search engine visibility, we want to make sure this is unchecked. The reason if it was previously checked is because if you were designing this website within a subfolder, you don't want those pages to be picked up by the search engine. So when the site is ready to go live, just make sure this is not selected, and then click Save Changes. Now let's go back to Installatron. You can decide to remove this installation by uninstalling it, but I usually like to keep it there at least for a few days or a few weeks until we know the main domain is working properly. It's also a good idea after you got the site cloned and you know that it's working correctly is to go ahead and do a quick backup. We're going to click backup right here, and then I'm going to note this as after move, and then backup. And just got to give it a few minutes to complete. It now shows the backup is complete. Now a good idea is to go over to the main domain and just start visiting some pages to make sure everything is working correctly. You should also test any contact forms on the website. So we'll go to the contact page and then fill out this form and see if you do receive it at your email address. I would also suggest going to the home page and testing out this little lead capture form. So that concludes our video on how to move or clone a WordPress installation using Installatron.